Section 1.1.38. In a study conducted by a human resource management organization, 465 human resource professionals were surveyed. Of those surveyed, 53% said that their companies conduct background checks on all job applicants. We're going to complete parts A through D. What is the exact value that is 53% of 465 subjects? Well, first and foremost, we're going to write down that we want to find 53% of 465. Now again, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rewrite 53% as a decimal, which would be 0.53, and then, 53 there. And we know that of means multiplication, and we're going to multiply that by 465. And therefore, when we do the multiplication, we end up getting 246.45. So basically what it's saying here is that the exact value, that is 53% of the 465 survey subject, is 246.45. Now the next question says, could the result from Part A be the actual number of survey subjects who said that their companies conduct criminal background checks on all job applicants? Why or why not? Well, when counting people, any person can add either 0 or 1 to the count. When counting, if one can only add 1 or 0 to the count must result in a whole number. This is not a whole number, so therefore we would say the following. We would say the answer would be no, because the result from Part A could not be the actual number of survey subjects who said this, because a count of people must result in a whole number. Well, now we need to ask ourselves the following question. It says, what is the actual number of the survey subjects who said that their companies conduct criminal background checks on all job applicants? Now again, the reported percentage in this problem was 53% of the approximation rounded to the nearest whole number. Therefore, the value 246.45 from Part A approximates the actual number of survey subjects who said that their companies conduct criminal background checks on all applicants. While different methods can be used to determine the actual number of survey subjects who said that their companies conduct criminal background checks on all job applicants, for this exercise, we want to round Part A to the nearest whole number. So therefore, we would say that the whole number closest to 246.45 is 246. So the actual number of survey subjects who said that their companies conduct criminal background checks on all job applicants is 246. Now if you notice here, we're rounding this number. We're looking at the 10th place. This is 4 or less, which means that we keep this number the same. Now if this was a 5, then you would round up. Okay, now assuming that 113 of the survey subjects are females, what percentage of those females, those surveyed, are females? So to find this percentage, we're going to divide the value of 113. Okay, now we're going to go back to the original up here and divide that by the 465 human resource professionals. So we're going to take that 113 of the survey subjects. So we're going to take that 113 and divide it again by 465. And then once we get that decimal, then we're going to multiply it by 100%. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that 113 and then we're going to divide it by 465 to find out what that decimal is. So if we take 113 divided by 465, and we get 0.243, 0.24301, 0.753. Okay, now in step 2, we're going to take this decimal, 0.24301, 0.753, and multiply it by 100%. Multiplying it by 100%, we get 24.3%, but we want to round it to the nearest percent, so that means we're going to round up, and therefore we end up getting 24%. So the answer, we would say, thus, 24% of the survey subjects are females.